the J&K government has told the Supreme Court that the Congress leader Saifuddin Soz is free and is not under detention or house arrest. But Mr. Soz himself today said that the police are not letting him come out of his house. Mr. Soz spoke to NDTV's Nazir Masoodi.
We are outside Saifuddin Soz's home in Srinagar. In the Supreme Court, government says he is not under detention, not even under informal detention. But outside his home, security guards firmly told us he cannot come out, and he was also not allowed to speak. So they say they have orders from higher up, so they cannot allow any activity here outside his gate. So clearly, Soz continued to be under informal detention, at least on the ground, while in the government in Supreme Court said that he is not arrested, he is not under detention, and he was never under detention.
आप सुनिए, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने, देश गवर्नमेंट ने कहा सोज साहब फ्री हैं और वो कहीं भी जा सकते हैं, वो कभी गिरफ्तार नहीं थे और इन पे लड़ मारी इस पुलिस पर। मैं कहता हूं आपको, ये पुलिस स्टेट बन गई है, ये सिपाही मुझे रोक रहे हैं, आप ये देख रहे हैं मुझे, और ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट को बताइए। अगर प्रेस की फ्रीडम है, आप मेरी आवाज वहां ले लीजिए। सिपाही मुझे रोक रहे हैं और सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट कहती है सोज साहब फ्री है।
For more on this, let's go across to Nazir Masoodi in Srinagar. Nazir, you were talking to Mr. Saifuddin Soz from outside the house, the gate. So, is it not possible to even talk to him right now?
Well, I again approached his guards this morning, and they said, no, you cannot meet him. That's not allowed. I was not even allowed to, do this live broadcast outside his gate. I'm just a bit away, but you can see the background of his gate. But what are police saying? They are saying that Saifuddin Soz is not under detention. They're saying his movement is restricted only because of the COVID situation, and that is the reason they are not letting him go. Reason they say is that there's a large number of personnel of security, wing of, policemen of security wing, which is responsible for the protection of political leaders, that they have contracted coronavirus. 50 of them have contracted coronavirus. It is according to a senior police officer, and 500 police personnel of security wing have been quarantined over the extended time. So because of that, they are not able to provide security to anybody. And Mr. Soz is a Z category, protectee. So he cannot go out because he has been always being escorted by the security. That is the police line. But if you see on the ground, he has not been allowed to come out. I tried to, I spoke to Saifuddin Soz on phone. He said he will get back, but he didn't. He said he then said he is trying to talk to the police officials, the santris there, but he apparently was not allowed to come out. But police are saying, look, we are not allowing him to come out because of the COVID situation. Otherwise, what senior police officer said, he is free to go anywhere and he is not detained. They say they maintain, they reiterate what they have said before the Supreme Court in their affidavit. So that is the police line. But on the ground, things are clearly contrary. Whether it is COVID or any other reason, Saifuddin Soz continue to remain within the confines of his home, and he's not being allowed to come out. Maybe COVID, maybe other reason, but Saifuddin Soz is inside his home, not able to come out. Now we want to talk near gate.
All right. Nazir, also there are reports coming in that he might be approaching the court again.
Could be, because, the way we see Congress have reacted to this story, senior Congress leaders talking about it, and Saifuddin Soz's son also tweeting NDTV story and asking Supreme Court, look at this, what exactly is on the ground. So clearly they may again approach the court. That is what we are getting the information from Congress sources. But as I say, on the ground we see the COVID has become a, in a sense, it is whether it is a real compulsion for the police authorities, because this is a fact large number of policemen have contracted virus. They have been tested positive. And a senior police officer saying 50 personnel of the security wing of J&K police who are responsible for the protection of the political leaders have tested positive. 500 personnel are under quarantine. They say they cannot risk the lives of leaders like the senior leader like Saifuddin Soz. That is why he is not being allowed to come out of his home, or nobody is being allowed to go inside. But having said that, they are saying for several times he had visited in last 1 year several health facilities. He has been to Delhi in between, but this time they can't allow him because of the COVID.